wake up and dream again. Get up, sing with me, my friend. Olivia believes in dreams. Noah lives his dreams. We are the dreamers, come along, you'll see. Wake up and dream again. Get up, sing with me, my friend. Our dreams are the world we live in. We create the dreams we believe in. We are the dreamers and we love to dream.
Hi kids, from A to Z, from East to West, I'm Noah, and welcome back to Dream Again! It's story time! Are you excited about today's story? I am. You know why? Because it's about bears, and I really love our picture there. Yeah, that's my favorite picture, that bear right there. Oh, of course, polar bear, I like you too. And pilot bear and big bear. Yep, I love bears. They are my favorite animals. So, should we go on to the story for this week? Yeah? Are you ready? Well, kids, get ready. Sit on a comfortable pillow, get your blanket, and get ready for story time. Today, we're reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay, ready. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived in a little house in the woods. Father Bear was a great big bear. Big. Mother Bear was a medium-sized bear. Not so big. And Baby Bear was a wee tiny bear. One day, Mother Bear made hot porridge for breakfast. Yummy. I love hot porridge. She poured it into their bowls and they all went for a walk in the woods while it cooled. While they were gone, a little girl named Goldilocks came to their house. She looked in the door and didn't see anyone there. So in she went. Now that was not right. She should have waited for someone to come home, right? Yeah, you don't just go outside of a house when nobody's there. Well, Goldilocks saw the porridge on the table and suddenly felt very, very, very hungry. She tasted the porridge in Father Bear's great big bowl, but that was too hot. She tasted the porridge in Mother Bear's medium-sized bowl, but that was too cold. Then she tasted the porridge in Baby Bear's wee tiny bowl, and that was just right. So she ate it all up. Gone it was. Then she decided to sit down for a rest. She sat in Father Bear's great big chair, but that was too high. She sat in Mother Bear's medium-sized chair, but that was too wide. Then she sat in Baby Bear's wee tiny chair, and that was neither too high nor too wide, but just right. But the wee tiny chair was not strong enough, and it broke all to pieces. Oh no! Then Goldilocks felt a little sleepy, so she decided to go upstairs and take a nap. First, she lay down in Father Bear's great big bed, but that was too hard and too big. Then she lay down in Mother Bear's medium-sized bed, but that was too soft and not the right fit. Then she lay down in Baby Bear's wee tiny bed, and that was just right. She snuggled under the covers and was soon fast asleep. Oh, she's even snoring. Pretty soon the bears came back from their walk. Father Bear saw a spoon in his great big porridge bowl. Someone has been tasting my porridge, said Father Bear in his deep, gruff voice. Mother Bear saw a spoon in her medium-sized porridge bowl. Someone has been tasting my porridge, she said in her medium-sized voice. Someone has been tasting my porridge, said Baby Bear in his wee tiny voice. And has eaten it all up. Then Father Bear noticed that the cushion was not straight on his great big chair. Someone has been sitting in my chair, he roared in his deep, gruff voice. Mother Bear noticed that the cushions on her medium-sized chair were all messed up too. Someone has been sitting in my chair, she said in her medium-sized voice. And someone has been sitting in my chair and has broken it all to pieces, said Baby Bear in his wee tiny voice. Then the three bears went upstairs to see what they would find there. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, said Father Bear in his deep, gruff voice. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, said Mother Bear in her medium-sized voice. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, said Baby Bear in his wee tiny voice. And here she is! Oh no! When Goldilocks heard Baby Bear's wee tiny voice, she awakened in fright. She jumped out of the wee tiny bed, scrambled down the stairs, and ran out of the house. And she didn't stop running until she got home. And she never again went to the house of the three bears. Well, that wasn't nice, kids. You don't go into a house that doesn't belong to you and eat their food and sit on their couch or chair or sleep in their bed. No. Do you do that, Elmo? Do you, Polar Bear? Pilot Bear? No, Pilot Bear. You like to be in a plane, right? And you, Polar Bear, you like to be in Alaska. Oh no, actually they have grizzly bears there. You like the Arctic, where it's very, 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 very cold. And what about you, Big Bear? Oh, yeah, you like to be in Alaska. You're a grizzly bear. Roar! And Olivia? We don't do that. You sleep in your bed, and you sit in your chair. And you eat from your bowl, right? As do I. I eat from my bowl, and I drink from my glass, and I sit in my chair, and I sleep in my bed. Yep, that's why I have them. And that's why you have yours. You have your blanket and your pillow. Yep, and I think now it's time to go to bed, to sleep on our pillow with our blanket. Right, kids? Right? Yep, it's time. Good night, little ones. Sleep tight, and don't forget to dream again. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Wake up and dream again. Wake up and dream again. Olivia believes in dreams. Noah lives his dreams. They are the dreamers and they love to dream. Wake up and dream again. wake up and dream again. Our dreams are the world we live in. We create the dreams we believe in. We are the dreamers and we love to dream.
Hi there! If you like what you see on Dream Again, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, like us, and comment down below. Thanks!